welcome back to another video. Down here at the second farm, moving the fence, the hot wire again. Just moving it to give them another one side hill to eat on, so they have a little more. Yada yada, whatever. I better open the gate before somebody touches it, and because they're down there checking the calves, and I can hear them around the fence. So if they move an insulator or something and touch the wire, they're gonna get shocked, but not now. Just unhook the gate and it detaches that into the fence, obviously. But got the fence moved, excess picked up, gave them a stock bale, did chores. Yeah, got more rain last night, so corn should grow good. Today I'm down checking cows. Gordon's working on chores at the home place, but it's a nice morning out. It's a good view here. Just some peaceful cows down here having some grass for breakfast after a rain. I don't know how much we got last night. It must have been like, oh, at least half an inch. It poured for a while, but yeah, should be some good first cutting hay coming up in about a month. We'll see though. But got some rain on it for sure. What are you doing? I didn't bring you any feed. Nope, you're chubby enough. Doing heifers today. We got them up, worked them, tagged them, pour on, vaccinate, loaded them up to take them down to my uncle's place to the heifer pasture. This is load number 2. So we will get this one headed down there too. I tried to record, or should have more, but they were being kind of difficult this morning. So we started with putting them back in their own pen, but that was fun. So couldn't really run a camera and do all that at one time. So that's what you get, but there's your update. Now we're giving the cows at the second farm a stock bale again. You can see we've got some water. Had like 6 inches in the last 2 weeks, so it's a little wet. Got those heifers hauled down and dumped out, so they're to pasture. But now I'll give these guys their bale. We're working, or I'm working more on the sprayer today, and we're having an issue where we can't get any water to come out the nozzles. As you can see, it's leaking everywhere, but can't get any to come out the nozzles. But we did get the monitor back working, so, or as far as it looks like it's working, it'll turn on. So I don't know why we can't get anything to come out the nozzles. I don't know. It's about frustrating though. Work on it every day just to find more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. What I'm finding to be an issue is this handle that goes on here, and that hooks into that hole so you can move it from in the cab to adjust this flow that goes back to the tank. I noticed that the set screws, they looked worn out on the inside, but they were actually just kind of loose because this thing was seized up in there. So this handle was just spinning on there when we thought we were adjusting the flow. But that thing turns pretty hard. I got it oiled, or penetrating oil put on it, and took a crescent wrench and can move it. Hopefully it's actually working inside there and not just spinning this. But I guess I'll fire it up and see, because I think that's my issue, is all the water's going back to the tank and it doesn't have enough pressure to push it out to the boom, or as much as it needs. So I'll just adjust this with a crescent wrench right now and see. Our issue, we have a big leak out there on the boom on one of those stupid plastic whatever pipe things that the product goes through. But got this thing figured out to where you go in and can set your manual speed so it'll actually think it's driving, because the rate controller goes off how fast you're going. So it has to think it's moving to be able to push water to out the nozzles. So we got that going. Obviously that big leak kills us, but now we actually know it will put stuff to the nozzles. So we get the leak fixed. There's actually 2 leaks, which I'm working on taking off. I just got in here to lower the boom and explain this, but so there's 2 leaks. I took that black plastic pipe thing off, and now I'm gonna take off the big valve that's leaking, and I don't know, I'll see if there's anything else I need to take off. I don't think so, but we got this figured out to where it'll run water through it when it's just sitting. And I'm sure we get those 2 things fixed or put back on new, there'll be another leak pop up because it's a stupid plastic boom or poly. It's probably not poly, I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's section of it that are plastic and whatever, so they dry rot and then make cracks. And then when you get pressure going through there, which I also figured out how to get pressure through there because the valve thingy was stuck like I showed you. So when you get pressure through there, then it makes bigger leaks. So I don't know if we'll ever spray anything. This thing has been a job that just keeps turning into more of a job. Thing taken off, and then it's Sunday afternoon right now, so obviously can't go get stuff today, but we will at some point. If we get the leaks fixed and we don't have any more and whatever else, it might actually work okay. I mean, it's big and it's got a lot of power, so it should scoot right along, especially in hills and stuff. But yeah, it would actually be nice to go spray something though, instead of just working on it every single day and just more and more stuff. But yeah, so I think we will try 7/16 and a half inch, and we'll see if these are right. Probably like that. These clips in this video are hopefully kind of long because I honestly don't have time to sit down and edit 80,000 clips for one video, so I'm gonna have to start doing some longer ones, but to get a decent video put together. So I don't know, seems like I've been doing short clips and that takes forever to edit, absolutely forever, and I don't have that kind of time. So, but this is the valve that's leaking. I think it's kind of like in this region and stuff. In the actual valve, oh, it has a crack in it, so I guess that's where it is. But see if my socket's right. Yep, 7/16. So I'll just set the half one here where it'll never be seen again. And what the, oh, Dad took that off because we got to get a washer. But yeah, we'll get this zipped off real quick. Here's the pipe that was leaking. It was completely, absolutely like shatter cracked. The other side here. Yeah, like this entire way was cracked open, and when I got pressure to the pump, it just made it worse. But I need to replace anyway, so I don't care about that. Finally got that thing off. It was pretty stuck in those rubber hoses, as you can imagine. But good 35 minutes took me to get that off. So, and a bunch of persuasion, but I got it. So, super fun.